So today is Sunday, March 5th, and it's a little after 1 in the afternoon. So today is kind of a relaxing day for me. I've been up for a little while. I've been playing Final Fantasy for a few hours and also uploading my vlog. It took like 2.5 hours to upload. Still got another 24 minutes. So I'm making lunch right now. What else? I just heard from John. Money's a little tight on his end this weekend, so there's not going to be a visit on Friday, which is a shame, but oh well. We were going to see Logan too, but I guess I'll have to wait till I'm in Lowell for that. And we'll have to figure out when to bring the table up another time, I guess. So I'll just keep using this thing. So today's plans is, we still need to exercise and get my vlog scheduled, and I gotta do my making comics thing for the day. And I'm also going to feed Diamond and take out the trash. So, but other than that, I'm not doing anything really crazy. I'm planning on working on my art video tomorrow. So today I'm probably going to keep playing Final Fantasy because I want to beat it. Because this monitor and the console there, those are Alicia's, and she let me hold on to them while her family was moving. But now they've actually moved into their apartment, she wants it back. But she said I can beat my game first. So, I'm pretty close to the end. I have the final boss fight coming up, and then just side quests. So I'm just going to do all the side stuff, final boss, and I should be able to beat it soon if I keep up with it. And then she can have her stuff back. So, yep. You're being so nice, Sailor. You giving Ringo a bath? Ringo's just sleeping. Wow. Oh, he's so cute. Hi. Bath time, apparently. Oh. Well, don't turn into a fight, you guys. Hello, so today is Tuesday. I didn't vlog yesterday because didn't really have anything worth vlogging. Yesterday I uploaded some videos and scheduled them and did some cleaning and then played a lot of Final Fantasy, so I didn't really do a whole lot. Today's recording day, so I got my little table set up. So I got my lamp right there and my hot light, and then my camera mount on my folding table. Okay, whoa there. That thing likes to just kind of open sometimes. Stay there. Okay. So, yeah, so I'm gonna start filming my cheap art supply challenge today, and basically gonna start with the opening and swatching, and then move on from there. So it's Wednesday, and it's about 5:45, but I've been pretty good today. I got my my making comics video up, and it's good to go. Like, it's live, so I did that, and did a little bit of cleaning, and I exercised, and I showered, and I just finished showering, and I'm also feeding Diamond today, so I have a rat defrosting, and he's got his little towel up, which is what I do whenever I feed him, so he doesn't see me walking by and get all distracted. But apparently that wasn't enough, because when I came into my room after showering, I guess he could feel me walking by. Snakes don't have external ears, so they can't hear sounds, but they can feel vibrations because they have the small bones that we have in our inner ear, so they can feel vibrations and stuff. So he probably felt the door shut and felt me walking by, because the next thing I know, I'm like right next to his cage when I hear a thud, and I guess he struck at the side of the cage because he knows the rat's coming, and I guess he got a little excited. You're a little early, hon, because your rat's not done defrosting yet. You're going to have to wait a little bit. But he got all excited and just threw himself at the side of the cage. as long as he's that eager when I put the rat in and he gets it right away, I'll be happy. But yeah, he's being a little silly, I guess. I'm not going to lift the towel and peek, though, because I don't want him to get all riled up, so, yeah. Hello, so it's Friday, and it's like 5 in the evening. I didn't vlog yesterday because I just wasn't feeling like it. And I didn't really do a whole lot yesterday besides, like, make dinner, and got my art video edited, and it's uploaded now. I just have to schedule it and do the thumbnail and all that other stuff. So I'm kind of taking a little break from the Making Comics Challenge for, I think, the rest of the week. I didn't work on it yesterday, and I don't see myself doing it today. And I might tomorrow, but I'm not going to make myself because I'm getting a little burnt out. So I'm not going to worry about it, and I'll just compile the clips of what I did do this week. And maybe continue next week, but I might take a short break. So I'm just kind of not really feeling it, so that's okay, I guess. Dad is out visiting Dwayne. He's going to bring home Subway. And that's almost about it. I've been redeeming the recycling, the bottles and cans that we get, to save up for a new bookshelf. And I'm pretty close. I counted out my money. I have a couple of bills and then a whole bunch of change. And I only need like a few more bucks. So I think if I do a bottles and cans run tomorrow, which I usually do whenever I go grocery shopping, I should be able to get a bookshelf either tomorrow afternoon or sometime next week, so that'll be nice. They're the big Walmart ones that have 5 shelves. They're black, and I want to get 2 of them and stick them where that one is, because that one won't fit all my stuff on the shelving. Sizes are kind of weird. It won't fit a lot of my books, and you can't adjust the shelves on this one, so I know 2 will fit side by side right there. But they're $30 each, so I can afford one, or at least I'll be able to this weekend, so that'll be nice. And I'll save it for the other one, I guess. But I'm still feeling kind of weird. I don't know, a little burnt out mostly from doing stuff, I guess. But at least my art video is done, so I'm probably just going to relax and play a lot of Final Fantasy this weekend, and then get back into it next week. So it's Saturday, and it's about 1:30. Dad and I are going to run out and do errands, groceries and stuff, and I'm going to cash in all my change and do another round of bottles, and then I should have enough for a bookshelf that I think we're going to get next week. I don't see us doing it today. It'd be nice, but I don't see it happening. But I got a lot of change to put into the Coinstar today. I just talked to my mom on the phone for a little bit, and yeah, also it's like bitterly cold today. It's like 2 Saturdays in a row that it's like super cold. It's 16 degrees, but with the wind chill it feels like 0 degrees. And again, in Fahrenheit, 32 is freezing, so 0 is like really cold. Like really cold. Also, we're getting another nor'easter. Yay! On Tuesday. They're predicting several feet of snow. Like in the state of Massachusetts, they have it broken up near the Cape. It's not going to be as much in the middle of the state, like around where John and Alicia live. It's going to be a little more, and right where we are, it's going to be the most. Awesome. I don't know the exact number just yet, so I'm going to check. It's too early for them to tell. They're predicting it, but they don't know for sure. But at last I heard it was going to be about 8 inches, but snow accumulating 5 to 8 inches. I think it's going to be more than that. Okay, so it looks like they're predicting 2 outcomes. Both include 20 inches of snow, and just where they're landing could be different. One of the outcomes says 20 inches right where I am. Another says 20 inches out near Boston. So, it's too early to tell, but yeah, we're getting one more storm before spring. Yay. Oh, I'm so sick of it. I'm so sick of it. We got a couple of 70-degree weathers now. Now we're getting snow again. I don't like winter. I don't like it. But I'm feeling a lot better today. Yesterday was just kind of a lounging around playing games day, and I'm probably going to keep playing because I'm really getting close to finishing, and I'd like to finish it so I can give Alicia her stuff back. My art video's live and everything, so I will do some comic work today, I think, in the evening, but I'm not going to push myself. I'm going to try to relax and plan things out for next week, and because I'm leaving next weekend too, so I need to plan some things out ahead of time. Okay, so we're back from errands, and I got the bookshelf, so I have to assemble it. That's gonna be fun. I'll do that later. And also we picked, Patrick and I both needed new sweatpants, and so we each got a pair, and then when we got home we realized that they didn't fit on ourselves very well, but we swapped them and they fit better. Basically the pair that I got in the women's section was too loose and they didn't have drawstrings, and the largest size that they had in the men's section was too small and Patrick was a little too tight, so we just swapped them, and the ones that Patrick was going to wear have drawstring, so I used them. So we basically swapped pants, but it worked. So new sweatpants. And then Dad was telling me when he went to go see Dwayne yesterday, Dwayne was ready with a list. So if you don't remember, you don't know, Dwayne is my older brother and he's autistic. And every time Dad visits him, they always grab some snacks at Cumberland Farms and then go for a little drive while Dwayne listens to his music in the car. And Dwayne pretty much laid out where they were going to go and the route they were going to take on their little ride, which is the same route they always take, but Dwayne had to write it down anyway. And that they were going to listen to music and Dwayne was going to eat his snacks. And yeah, so Dwayne basically wrote my dad an itinerary yesterday, and he wasn't prompted, he just decided to do it. So that was hilarious. And also, despite the fact that he's using a marker, Dwayne's handwriting is like really nice. You know, a little uneven, but like his actual letters, he writes really neatly. So, and he is such a goof. Like, he wrote an itinerary. He's such a brat. Anyway, I'm gonna relax for a little bit because getting that shelf into the house was kind of annoying. It's quite heavy. So I'm gonna take a little break and then I'm gonna clean off that bookshelf and move that bookshelf out into the living room and then eventually assemble the new one. Okay, the other bookshelf is out in the living room now, and all my stuff that was on the shelf is like everywhere. Poor Salem sleeping around books, and I had books and more in boxes downstairs. So I'm gonna build this sucker. I just remembered my dad was teasing me in the car because a little over a week ago or so I got the new chair and I had to assemble that, and now I have to build a shelf, and Dad was teasing me saying every time I have to buy furniture it's like a little lesbian test because I have to build it because apparently that's a joke. Well, I know it's a joke. There's a whole joke about lesbians being good at building or always going to Home Depot, and I'm not that technical, but I mean it comes with instructions. I can follow instructions, but I guess I'm gonna go take my lesbian test now. Well, I'm done. That took a long time and I kind of goofed a little bit. I don't know how I managed to do it, but the middle panel, the one that separates the top and the bottom, I put that in backwards. So yeah, the raw edge is hanging off. I'm gonna have to cover that with something. So paint it, or I don't know. And there were a couple places when I was nailing that the nail wound up coming through the thing. So I'm gonna get some electrical tape or something to cover that up. Cause oopsie. But I'm gonna start putting in the shelves now, the adjustable ones, and this is gonna be the tallest one because I got some big art books. I'm gonna start putting my stuff away. So my friend John is freaking out because I was mentioning ways of covering up the exposed particle board edge, and I mentioned like, I don't know, like black tape or like paint or something, and he was like, eh. But I googled it, and actually you can easily cover particle board with a primer and some paint. You just can't put paint right on it because it's wood based and it'll leak in, but I don't care as much as John does about it looking pristine, just as long as it doesn't have this exposed edge. I have gesso, I have paint. So, and I have painter's tape and newspaper. So I taped the edges to protect them, and I have a thin layer of gesso, and I'm probably going to put at least one more layer, maybe two, depends on how it feels when it's dry. And then I'll put some paint on it. And I do have wood safe paint. So, you know, it'll be black. And it, and it won't have those fake, wood grain markings, but this is a cheap bookshelf. It's not made of actual wood anyway. It's particle board, which is just like compressed sawdust and stuff. So there's no actual solid wood panels in this thing. So I'm not worried about it looking, amazing. It's a cheap ass shelf. So John's gonna freak out, but I don't care. It's my shelf. I can do what I want. And it's done. So here's the edge. It's been painted. Doesn't match the other edges exactly, and it won't be smooth to the touch, but from the distance, you really can't tell. So, yay, I fixed it. Anyway, I'm exhausted because building this thing was a lot of work. So, I'm going to finish the video that I'm watching, and then I'm going to bed. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.